let's go. What are you gonna say? Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, it's gonna be a little bit different to what I usually post. We are going to be building a PC from scratch. I've seen a lot of videos, so we decided to try it ourselves, so why not, right? Alright guys, so let me introduce you to the parts we chose and a little information about why I chose them and the mistakes I made. And well, before all that, let me introduce you to the parts. Check the parts out, guys. Okay, with the motherboard right here, I went with the B365MDS3H. It is compatible with, I believe, 9th gen Intel processors, I believe. We'll get to that in a bit. That's gonna be our motherboard. And for the RAM, we got the T-Force Delta, of course, RGB. Got them on sale for, we'll talk about the price later. But we went with these guys right here, Delta. These are the 8GB DDR4 3200 memory, so that's 16 gigs of RAM. And for our power supply, we went with the GP series Game Max 80 plus bronze, 80 plus gold, 650 watt power supply. We went with that power supply. Hopefully it fits in the case. I'll talk about the case right now. And for our memory, we went with the 500 gigabytes of SATA SSD. That's gonna be where we're gonna be installing Windows, and we're gonna get a solid hard drive for other stuff. And with our CPU, we went with the Core i7 9700K. We're gonna be putting this in this motherboard. I know what you're saying right now. Relax, I'll talk about it right now. And for the case, we went with the, what is it? We went with the LA Carey introduced the case. No. So Carey? Montech Micro ATX case. Very nice case. I went with the white. I didn't want the black because you can see all the dust real quick. Probably the main component of gaming. This is gonna be a gaming PC, I would say. And we went with the 16 Super Tough Gaming GeForce GTX. It says overclocked. I believe it's overclocked already. I'm not too sure. 1660 Super. Hopefully this gives me the frame rates that I am shooting for, guys. Hopefully all this is worth it, guys. Yeah, guys, all these things should fit in there. Like I said, I'm not a PC guy. I'm not a builder. I was not going to buy a pre-made PC because they were super expensive. All right, guys, now that I have gone over all the parts, let me tell you what I went through, the decisions that I made that I regret. All right, guys, let me start off by saying my motherboard and my CPU. Do not get this GPU and this motherboard. I know this is intended to be overclocked. I got this on Amazon. This is where I spent the majority of the money on the CPU, which was, all this build would have cost $150 cheaper than for what I originally bought it for. So if you're gonna get a motherboard like this, which is, I believe it's compatible with the 9th gen, but you cannot overclock, you cannot mess with the memory, I believe. So this and this motherboard, like I was saying, don't get this motherboard with this. I originally had the i5 10400 in the cart. I read an article and it said the i7 is way better than the i5, so I had this guy in my cart, and I don't know, I just pulled the trigger. I just got this one instead of the 10400. For its cooler, this is another thing I messed up on. I had to buy a separate cooler, and this, I saw it on Amazon and it had really good reviews, so I just clicked the button and purchased these two together thinking it was going to be good. I should have gotten originally a stronger cooler, a radiator cooler, but I didn't. So hopefully it works. We're gonna try it out either way. So anyways, I should have gotten with the i5 10400. Would have been better, saved me $150 in the long run. That was my mistake on this part. So I mean, hopefully this build works. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and try and assemble this PC.
I'm choking on my water.
Let's get it going. I don't know what to do. What do I do now? I swear, I've watched like a million YouTube videos how to build your PC, and I'm blank right now. I don't know what to do. All right, let's put this to the side. We're not gonna use this right now. Here, you open this.
Oh yeah, I get to open something.
I hope this works. I hope I didn't just throw away my money.
Hey.
Ooh, let's see what we got here.
Sure, you're done.
All right. Oh, look at these beauties.
And I cut myself.
Oh, let me get in there. Oh, yes. Check it out, boys.
Okay.
The box. Alright, technically you're supposed to pull down this lever, pull it out, open. Oh! There it is, boys. We have liftoff. Alright, guys, I'm gonna open this guy right here.
So you don't have static or whatever that is?
I don't think so. Okay. Okay, I gotta be more careful. To my knowledge, there should be like a little pin, like a little arrow indicating. Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. I think yeah, it's right there. Okay, guys, I'm nervous. You're supposed to grab this little guy. You're always supposed to grab it by the sides, okay? And line it up
With the arrow?
with the pins. Oh yeah, it lines up there. Oh, you're not supposed to touch it there. Bro, okay, there it is. CPU is officially in there. Okay, next step, I should be able to close this right here. Wow. Okay, you're supposed to line this thing up so you can go under that screw with some pressure. Wow, this actually feels like you're gonna break something here, so. No, 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 no. Oh my god, that actually felt like it's broken. Like I don't know if it was supposed to be that tight or what. Oh my god, bro. CPU is in.
What the?
That did not feel good at all. Alright, boys, once the CPU is in there, again, this is gonna feel really hard, like you're putting a lot of tension and something's gonna break, but it's not. It's supposed to be like that. Okay, next we're gonna install this not recommended cooler for this CPU. So we're gonna install the Intel bracket real quick. All right, you line it up with the hose, put these little clear things in there until they snap in there real good, nice and tight. All right, there it is. And I believe you're supposed to stick these in there. Yeah, just stick those in. Don't press too hard. You're gonna snap your. If you have monster hands, just relax. It's not going anywhere. All right, this can only go in either two ways, like this. This side's closer to the CPU fan header right there. Take the little sticker off at the back end. Okay, thermal paste. Let's see how it is. Let me give you all a little taste of it. Let me see. Oh, is there any paste in here? What the hell? Can't waste it because. What are we doing? Okay, there. That should be good. Oh, I think I put too much. I'm gonna take some off. Yeah, I'm gonna take. Okay, that should be good. So this thing has latches, really difficult latches that just complicate your life more. Okay.
Screaming like it's the end of the world.
Cut G.
Like cut G.
Okay, one is in there. This thing is like super hard. Oh my god, that was horrible. That was horrifying. I never want to do that again.
Well, then don't build a PC again.
Oh my. You can feel it, it's solid and tight like it's supposed to be. It's not going anywhere. Your CPU. There it is. In this specific cooler, this wire controls your RGB. Now it's time for the RAM. I have no idea if they're gonna fit in here. Okay, to install the RAM, all you have to do is clip open these things, these little latches. Wait, other way. Yeah, you'll know if you put it in and it's not lighting up. You'll know. Just give it a little tight. Oh yeah, there it is. Whew. Okay. Let me just double check. It's lining up. Oh, it goes in there nicely, brothers. Yes. Make sure you get it all the way in there. Make sure it snaps in there nice.
Then what are these black ones for?
Which ones?
The black.
Which ones?
Right here.
Extra RAM, but these are your two main ones right here. Alright boys, we put the motherboard on a separate table. Now we're gonna prepare the case. Trust me guys, it's way different from when you're watching someone do it than when you're actually doing it. Trust me guys. Next step is we're gonna prep the case for the install of the motherboard. Alright boys, we're gonna take this off, see what we got going inside. By the way, this is tempered glass. Ooh, there it is boys. Look at our case. Beautiful, beautiful case. This case does have RGB right here, and it already comes with two fans for about 40 bucks. I believe I got it for $40. You cannot beat this price. Let's install the shield. I have no idea what this is called. Alright boys, there it is. You gotta snap this thing in there. Can be a little tricky. Alright guys, we're gonna open up the back. This thing just slides open like that. You got all your connections here. Alright guys, this right here is the SSD. I mounted it before I mounted the motherboard, so all you have to do is just comes with some screws and grommets. You just put the SSD and then screw those little screws in there with the grommet. Alright guys, now that I installed the SSD, now I'm gonna try and install this before I install the motherboard. This is the power supply. Okay, before you even put it on your thing, on your box, please test this product with quick inspection tool before installing. Right here, it gives you this little power tool, gives you very clean details right here, so you can test it before you even install it, guys. All right, this guy goes into your 24-pin connector. Oh, it's nice and quiet. It's working. Check it out. Very quiet. All right, boys, we're gonna put this fan down. Okay. Oh, they do line up perfect. Alrighty then. I'm gonna be installing the motherboard. Installing your motherboard should lock into place with the existing holes you have in there. I don't know what you call them. All right, looks like that's the best spot right there. My hands are shaking. Alright boys, so far I've installed this USB 3.0. It comes with the case. Just reroute it, install it in your motherboard. Your SSD right here, route it to the back. Here it is. And route your audio hookups from your case up into your motherboard and plug them in where they go. So I'm gonna do that and keep on going with the process. Let's go. Alright guys, this build is already done. All I need is to install the graphics card. I have the cooler, the RAM, the motherboard in there. I opened up these two slots in the back. So this is a 2-slot GPU. As far as the cable management goes, I think I did a pretty good job. The power supply did not come with any lettering on where they go. I have no idea why, but all you have to do is align the connectors with proper connections and you'll find out really easy. I connected the CPU cable, the 24-pin, just routed it through there. Stuffed all my cables in there. Put some zip ties here. The SATA cable. Make sure you don't bend these because they say these bend and crack really easy. Other than that, the only problem I have with this is the cooler RGB control wire. My motherboard does not have a specific pin for that. I have no idea where it goes. I'm not even gonna bother connecting it. I'm just gonna leave it like that. This turns on, but with this cable, you can download an app on your computer and control the RGB on the fan. But I will not connect it because I have no idea where it goes. Let's go ahead and connect the graphics card. This should slide in there fairly easily. Make sure you take all this stuff off. Oh my god, this is a beautiful card. Hopefully it performs good. Let's look at this beautiful card. Let's put this sucker in. Hopefully I don't damage anything. Keep in mind boys, this is my first time doing anything like this. Oh yeah, there it is. Yes. I did feel it click in there. That should be good. Make sure you put in the little screw that holds everything in there. Woo, that looks nice. Check it out. That looks nice. The only thing I hate about this is the colors on these. They look nasty, but I know they sell attachments with RGBs on them. Hopefully I can upgrade later in the future, but not right now. Looking to build my first computer. Oh man, I should have routed it through here. Make sure you put your screws to hold that that thing in. If you tell me this is a really tight fit, a centimeter down there between the RAM and the GPU, perfect fit. All right, boys, I got everything installed. Everything should be in working order. I got the USB 3.0, the SATA cable, the SSD, 24-pin connector, RAM, CPU cooler, CPU, graphics card in there. This is the SSD. I just took out the sticker. It just looks nice in there. But I'm pretty sure I connected everything. There's only one way to find out. Let's turn on this bad boy. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Alright guys, now that we've built this PC, now it's time to see if it works. If it's actually gonna work, if something's gonna blow up, if something's gonna go wrong. I'm gonna see if I can turn it on, go into the BIOS and see if it's everything's registering and stuff like that. So I see something turned on. Alright, well, I'm kind of nervous. Hopefully nothing like zaps or it gets fried, man. That will suck, but I mean, okay, there it's on. Okay, moment of truth. I'm kind of nervous. Alright, if anything starts messing up for any reason, I'm just gonna hit the switch, turn it off. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Hold on. It's working!
Dad!
Oh, snap!
Dad, the lights. They're pretty.
Oh, man, all the fans are working.
Look at the lights.
Oh, it turned off. Hold on.
If the computer turns off, it's the light thing. Turn back on.
What?
Turned white.
Alright, guys, it's turning on and off. I don't know what's going on. Should I shut it down or what? Okay, I'm turning on my monitor. See what happens. Look at all this. Oh, we're in the BIOS.
Dad, look, kitty.
We're in.
Dad.
Oh, it works. Alright, guys. Well, the PC turns on, okay? It's kind of boring right now. Well, I mean, the RGB worked. Everything worked. First try. Everything's working on this bad boy right here. Turned on the PC. Check it out. Put it to easy mode. I think it was in advanced mode. You can check it out right here. It is the B365. Okay, BIOS version F5. I don't know if that's good. Intel. It is picking up my CPU right there, 9700K i7. I have no idea what that is. Memory 16 gigs. Okay, CPU temperature right now it is at 48. Easy overclock. You can't overclock it. Yeah. No device found. It is picking up my RAM. It's at 2400, and I believe in advanced mode you can tweak this and change it to XMP, and so it can run at a higher gigahertz. The fans seem to be working. I only have 3 fans in there. Classic. Okay, as you can see right here, advanced memory settings. It says right here, extreme memory profile disabled. You can double click it. You can click profile 1, change this to the proper or the higher end speed. I'm not gonna do that right now. All right, guys, so it worked, guys. I was really surprised. The first flip of the switch, it turned on, everything powered on, RGB, the fans, everything turned on. It's showing that it's reading everything except the SSD. I'm gonna mess with it tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm gonna go get a USB, install Windows 10 on it, and install Windows 10 so I can use it already tomorrow. If you want to see that video, I'm gonna try and record some of it and show y'all how to install Windows 10 and the drivers that you need to put in this thing for your motherboard and your graphics card. So anyways, I'm really proud of myself. First time everything worked. So far nothing has happened. I don't want to jinx it right now, but man, everything's working right now. I'm in the BIOS right now. Everything's good. I mean, the quietness on this thing, guys, compared to my first gen PS4, the very first PlayStation, my PlayStation sounds like it's about to explode. This thing, this thing is insanely quiet. Like, I can barely hear that thing going on. But I'm just gonna save and exit or anything and then power in this thing off. I'm really glad it worked. If you're thinking about building one yourself, I encourage you to do it, man. It's fun. It gets your brain working, and yeah, I mean, to learn about this stuff, it's pretty cool. Yeah, man, so I'm gonna be using this PC For gaming, editing, small editing, nothing too extreme. Gaming, hopefully 144 hertz. Yeah, this is a 60 hertz monitor. I'm gonna be ordering a 144 hertz monitor next week. If you want to be updated on my system or whatever, just hit that subscribe button, guys. I'm gonna end this video saying it was a success so far. If you want to see the other video of me installing Windows 10, just go ahead and stick around, guys. Subscribe. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna shut this down, end the video by saying thanks for watching, and see you on the next one, guys. Let's go.